Jogging is a form of trotting or running at a slow or leisurely pace. The main intention is to increase physical fitness with less stress on the body than from faster running but more than walking, or to maintain a steady speed for longer periods of time. Running is faster, uses more kilojoules and demands more effort from the heart, lungs and muscles than jogging. Running requires a higher level of overall fitness than jogging. Both running and jogging are forms of aerobic exercise. You might think running and jogging mean the same thing, but in fact they are actually different. The obvious difference between the two is the pace. Jogging is defined as going at a pace at less than 6 mph, while running is defined as anything faster than 6 mph. If you asked most people, they would probably say that jogging is a slow form of running. Although there isn't a strict rule for running pace versus jogging pace, many sources say that the cutoff is 6 mph or about a 10-minute mile. But there really isn't any strict standard. Jogging is slower and less intense than running. The main differences are pace and effort. One definition of jogging speed is 4 to 6 miles per hour, mph, while running can be defined as 6 mph or more. Running or walking. As you exercise, calories are burned and your body fat percentage decreases. So, exercising not only helps you to reduce belly fat, it also sheds fat from other areas. Running and walking are two of the best fat-burning exercises. Plus, the only equipment you need is a good pair of shoes. Running every day may increase your risk for an overuse injury. Overuse injuries result from taking on too much physical activity, too fast, and not allowing the body to adjust. Or they can result from technique errors, such as running with poor form and overloading certain muscles. So typically if you consider jogging as slower than running, jogging will be less harder on your body. No, it is not. Typically the faster you move your body, the higher impact force the ground put on your body. So typically if you consider jogging as slower than running, jogging will be less harder on your body. A small new study shows what others have hinted at in the past, that jogging may be just as good, and perhaps even better, than running when it comes to how long we live. If your goal is to decrease risk of death and improve life expectancy, jogging a few times a week at a moderate pace is a good strategy. The average mile for beginners is 7 to 10 minutes. 3 miles in 30 means you're keeping a good pace. Very average. Many people in their 60s or older can do that. A non-competitive, relatively in shape runner usually completes 1 mile in about 9 to 10 minutes, on average. If you're new to running, you might run 1 mile in closer to 12 to 15 minutes as you build up endurance. Elite marathon runners average a mile in around 4 to 5 minutes. No amount of exercise is going to make you live forever, but low-intensity jogs 2 or 3 times a week for a total of 60 to 145 minutes for the week were found to be the best way to increase longevity, according to research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology. Regular jogging can help you lose weight, especially if you also modify your diet. Jogging can also help you improve your heart health and immune system, reduce insulin resistance, cope with stress and depression, and maintain flexibility as you age. Jogging, an activity not typically considered an abdominal exercise, is actually an excellent way to slim your stomach. Although jogging doesn't directly target your abs, it can help you lose fat around your midsection and make your six-pack visible. To achieve or maintain a basic level of physical fitness, jog 30 minutes per day for 5 days per week for a total of 150 minutes per week. For better physical fitness, increase your jogging time to 60 minutes per day. Beginning runners should start with 2 to 4 runs per week at about 20 to 30 minutes, or roughly 2 to 4 miles per run. You may have heard of the 10% rule, but a better way to increase your mileage is to run more every second week. This will help your body adapt to your new hobby so you don't get hurt. Running 3 times a week is a great starting point and provides many health and fitness benefits. By allowing recovery time between workouts, you reduce your risk of injury or burnout. A 3-day-a-week training plan is also a very effective use of time, so for busy people this type of plan works very well. It can take 4 to 6 weeks to notice changes in your aerobic ability and for the actual training effect being felt. Likewise, the more experienced you are, the less you will feel the benefits from the long run since your aerobic system is already quite developed. The best way to breathe while running is to inhale and exhale using both your nose and mouth combined. Breathing through both the mouth and the nose will keep your breathing steady and engage your diaphragm for maximum oxygen intake. It also allows you to expel carbon dioxide quickly. When it comes to weight loss, moving and burning calories are what matters, O'Connor says. If you like sprints, which have a higher rate of calories burnt per minute, then avoid it. But if you prefer walking or slower jogging, you'll just need to spend more time to burn those calories. If you are highly motivated, consider a long-term goal of building up to 60 minutes of running per day, 6 days a week. For example, a 150-pound person who runs 10-minute miles will burn more than 4,000 calories per week on this schedule. True. While you're not going to turn into a bodybuilder after just a few days of running, your body will slowly begin to build muscle and burn fat. While this is great news for your overall fitness and race times, you're actually gaining weight by supplementing low-density fat tissue for high density muscle tissue. Running increases the lean muscle up to a certain point. Increased running will not increase your lean muscle beyond this point. Therefore, running should be combined with weight training to achieve the desirable level of muscle/fat ratio and gain the shapely, toned body you always dreamed of. Here are a few things runners should not do after a run, along with tips for establishing a healthy, quick post-run routine. Don't just stop. Don't forget to eat. Don't lift heavy or not at all. Don't grab a beer. Running can be particularly addictive because of what is known as runner's high, the elated feeling that results from hormones in the body getting released from physical activity and endorphins. A new study looked at the increase in physical injuries that can result from an addiction to running. Simply put, most of the time, it will do absolutely no harm to sit down immediately following a run. The risk of passing out is higher for some than others if you do this, but it's at least a slight risk for everyone. This means that there is a large amount of blood in your lower body during the run. Showering after exercise should be an important part of your post-workout routine. It not only gets you clean and protects you from breakouts, but also helps your heart rate and core temperature naturally decrease. Taking a lukewarm or cool shower works best. Running with stiff, tight muscles is not only hard, but it can also set you up for injury if you make it a habit. So doing a few running stretches regularly to maintain or improve your flexibility and range of motion is an essential part of training. Chocolate milk happens to be a perfect post-run drink. It's loaded with high-quality protein and fast-digesting carbs for muscle recovery and energy refueling. Similarly to many commercial exercise recovery drinks, low-fat chocolate milk has a 4:1 carb-to-protein ratio. Jogging in the park boosts energy and improves mood more than going to the gym. A walk in the great outdoors is better for body and mind than pounding the treadmill, according to research. Jogging in the park boosts energy and improves mood more. Please leave a comment or suggestion, and if you find this video helpful and informative, please consider to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to be updated for new videos. Thanks for watching.